So you got people saying that they kind of upset that Keyshawn Davis got the #1 spot in the WBO at 140, and they pressuring Tio. Now Shakur says he gonna put hands, foot, and toes and elbows on Teofimo Lopez. Okay, then he gonna get the belt over to Keyshawn Davis and go back down. So the whole week that Keyshawn had, it was Keyshawn Davis week. He missed weight. He was eating popcorn. Then he had the whole thing with Nair Albright. And I continue to tell y'all, boxing continues to, they continue to reward bad behavior. People pop hot and they're able to come back better than ever and make paydays and get these minimum suspensions. They're able to be bigots and racists, and they're able to come back into the sport and everything is okay. But if a brother say something like, "I never let a white boy whoop me," now all of a sudden that always got to be attached to his legacy, even though a white boy didn't whoop him. And, he constantly got to apologize for it. And at the end of the day, if I'm niggas, man, I'm done apologizing. What am I apologizing for if it's going to continue to keep being brought up? No. I said what I said. Like the baby, he apologized for why he got canceled at Rolling Loud for what he said about Backdooria Group. I would have never apologized because what does it matter? Guess what? He's still ostracized. He's still canceled. He's still in the back burner. What the fuck apologize for? Keyshawn should have never apologized. If you didn't feel like it deserved an apology from the bottom of your heart, fuck you apologizing for it. And it was a bullshit apology. You should have never apologized. That's my opinion. If you didn't feel it, don't apologize no more. That's what we need to start talking about. If you don't feel like you don't apologize, because guess what? If you apologize and they still not going to give you opportunities, or they still going to bring it up all the time, fuck it. Own it. That's how I feel. Fuck it. God honest truth. But that's just me. That's just me. So, but, the whole week he had, it doesn't surprise me, bro. Hey, niggas got pop hot for 10 peds, 10 performance enhancing drugs, and still in here making a living. So why not cheat? Why not do wrong if I'm still gonna have an opportunity? If I'm still gonna have an opportunity to compete and not really lose nothing, why not? We know Bob Good with the WBO. They don't have any integrity. They don't have any morality. When it comes to that dollar, these sanctioning belt bodies will let a nigga put it in the booty and make him holler. They don't care. They down for the man-on-man ground pound. As long as it's $1. Mauricio Suleiman cracked that asshole open for the right dollar amount, bro. They sleaze buckets, man. These niggas is gender fluid sanctioning belt bodies and shit like that. They don't care. They don't care. They don't have no shame in how they moving. All their rules is subject to a vote that can be bought, allegedly. Let's call a spade a spade. Them niggas for sale. And everything can go. Possibly even you, Donna. Everything can go. Mauricio Suleiman will sell his fucking mouth and asshole. That's what it is. The WBO, whoever took it over for Paco, they are sleaze buckets. They are mercenaries. And what you're starting to see, promoters are mercenaries. The managers are mercenaries. Managers the biggest crooks. These motherfuckers be taking money from these fighters and be doing nothing, bringing no money in. They be doing absolutely nothing for these fighters, most of these managers. They just stealing. I keep my 20-30% in my fucking pocket. They don't be doing nothing for these niggas, man. But it doesn't surprise me, dog. They don't care, bro. He lost a bet on the scale and go to #1. What's gonna stop the rest of these niggas? Oh, fuck it, and I'll still be number one. Like, the fans should come investigate boxing, bro. I guarantee I would love to see the feds investigate the sport of boxing. I would love to see it, bro. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. But it's what it is, right? But I mean, hey man, a brother getting cheated for, so be it. I don't mess with dogs. I've been told y'all that. He one of them dudes, dog. I learned in life, man. Stay away from them emotional ass, Keisha Davis ass niggas, man. Them niggas like that. Oh, yeah, no daddy. Oh yeah, no daddy. We ain't no. I'm like, yeah, stay away from niggas like that, dog. They gonna get y'all in the gunfight, get y'all in the fight, get y'all in spats that's gonna be hard to get out of. Can't control their mouth, can't control their emotions. You'll learn that real quick, especially this generation. If y'all got kids and they growing up in this generation, boy, oh boy. These and like I said, a lot of these niggas ain't gangster. They don't do gangster stuff because they gangster. They do gangster stuff because they got some disabilities, bro. Being emotionally unstable is a disability, bro. Especially for a man, it's a disability. Because a lot of our masculinity comes in our ability to be emotionally tempered, to be emotionally under control, and it's hard, especially when when God tests you. It's hard. It's hard to pack it in. It's hard when a nigga trying you and you like, man, I will smack you with this motherfucking Glock across your mother. It's hard not to do it. It's hard, but at the end of the day, when you snap, you snap and you let your emotions get the best of you, your freedom get on the line as a grown man. Even as a teenager now, your freedom is on the line. Even as a child, they throwing children in prison. Your freedom is on the line. Your freedom is on the line. So you got to learn, man. As an adult, you go deeper and deeper into your teenage or adult years, and not know how to control your emotions. The man, a person in general can control their emotions and walk away from a situation. Though that's what martial arts teach you. It's how to control your anger and how to channel your anger. And what you find out a lot of times, just walking away is the best situation. Sometimes you want to knock a motherfucker out. To this day, I see people that I'll just be like, bro, I gotta walk away. You can't stoop to their level. You got people who will bump you, and you got, hey, my man, certain thing about respect. But a lot of times, man, people want to drag each other. Keyshawn Davis got to learn that, man. For you to put your son in danger like that, bro, like you got a problem. He got a disability. But when you learn to control that emotion and how to channel it the way you supposed, he'd be a better person. But of course he don't deserve it. But then Canelo didn't deserve to be able to regain his title 6 months later after the Triple G shit. He should have sat out a year or two. But hey, life ain't fair. That's one thing, you hear kids say, oh, this ain't fair. First thing you tell them, hey, life ain't fair. Life is not fair. Life is not fair. I remember having a conversation with somebody years ago that was like, man, I was like, hey, Chris, man, don't you think like no matter how good or how much bad we do in this world, you still gotta die? I'm like, that's a good point. I was about 13, 14, 15. That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm like, and some people don't think death is the worst thing. But a lot of people, we don't know. You don't know what happens after you go to that upper room. Is it reincarnation? Is it, you go to a better place? You go to heaven, or is this heaven right here? But you never know. You have a good life and you go to heaven and you back on earth again. So you never really know, but but for him, Maturity will come. Hopefully, learn from the situation. But one of the things that was more disturbing to me about than this, because we seen shit like this. Guys pop high. Guys punch motherfuckers out the ring. I seen Larry Holmes drop kick Trevor Burbick. we seen things happen, right? Mitch Green and Mike Tyson in a street fight. Ricardo Mayorga grabbed Shane Mosley wife ass. I mean, we've seen it before, right? Woman beater, woman beater. We've seen it before. But really, you know what really bothered me about Keyshawn Davis? You know, put the coon in the side and all that. What really bothered me is when he talked about unifying with Raymond Mortella. Yeah, I don't want to pay that sanctioning fee. Yeah, I don't want to unify. That's more money coming. That's just like, I'm like, yeah, his name is the businessman. These niggas acting like Tank. They acting more and more like Tank. That's what they acting like. They don't want to fight nobody. They don't want to fight nobody. Yeah, for what? Why I want to fight him for? And I'm just looking like, bro, it's sad. He's a fellow title holder. Yeah, I want to do that rehydration clause, and that's the whole thing with the IBF now. He like, yeah, if you unify the rehydration clause, that became the Canelo rule, I believe. The rehydration clause get waived. Well, still, I don't want to pay the sanction about body. I'm just looking at him like, man, these niggas, man, like, bro, they don't even. I just be feeling like, man, like, what happened to the competitor, man? What happened to men that just want to compete? If a guy got the best of you, man, it's respect. You know, y'all could be joning or get mad at each other or whatever like that. You can get mad and be joning with each other and shit. And, you know, after y'all get done, you know, y'all might box it out for a minute. It's respect. Oh, not this fucking train again. Not this train. Like, the train caught me coming to work, going to work and coming to work. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Jeez Louise. I need to get home, too, man. Oh, my God. This is an abomination to the proclamation to the... Man, I tell you, this fucking train, man. Can't stand that whole ass train. I'm trying to figure out, should I go to net? Should I trust my instincts and go the right way or still try to make a shortcut? What y'all speeding for? The train coming. Y'all speeding for no motherfucking good reason. Yep. I gotta go the other way. Come on, man. Come on. Do a brother a favor. Come on, do a brother a favor. My man. But that's all I had to say about it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video.